and Show on WHN5. Today is February 21st, 1916, and I'm your anchor, Marianne.
And I'm your co-anchor, Carol Ann. We are receiving urgent news about the gruesome Battle of Verdun, a new battle on French territory. This battle has been dreaded since Germany began their terrifying invasion of France. Here, the Germans desire to destroy France quickly and rush off to Russia. My goodness, do you know why both of these sides decided Verdun was the place for battle, Marianne?
Carol Ann, is it because the city of Verdun in France is a fortified city with 19 forts? A strong place for France to take a stand. Is it because Germany knew this was a place of French pride and they could exhaust France out of the war if they won this battle?
Marianne, you are so right. The Germans wanted to exhaust France and kill as many people as possible. But France is not going to go down without a fight. These countries are in for the long run. And now Claire Ann with the sports.
No, I'm not.
Thank you, Carol Ann. Today is February 25th, 1916, and I'm standing here on the field with both a German and a French soldier right now. Let's see how they're feeling. What are your thoughts on the battle?
Well, it may only be the beginning of this battle, but we're like totally killing it. I'm so proud to be part of the German forces. We've already progressed 6 miles into French territory and we've already taken one of their forts.
Amazing, huh? What fort would that be?
Yes, it's our Fort Zero.
Fort Dalumont!
Oh, yes. What are your thoughts on the battle?
I am here for my country to protect her and all of her people. Vive la France! We will never let Germans reach Verdun, no matter how many of these really scary, large, new weapons they bring and they throw at us.
You're no match for poison gas tanks and other weapons. If you just get out of your foolish trenches, things would actually be happening, like your death.
Oh, I'd get out of my trenches if I could, and if your stubborn people would get out of my country, I really would. Also, I can't feel my feet, so I sort of can't get out, but...
Yeah, well, I just ate 3 rats for breakfast, so who has it worse, huh? Surrender already.
You're just scared because you're losing just as many, as not maybe more, soldiers than us.
Take that back!
Thank you, Clara Ann. Things are getting really interesting as this timeline is playing out. Isn't it, Marianne?
It sure is, Carol Ann. The date is June 8th, 1916, and it seems like the Germans are really pushing for that touchdown.
Indeed, but let's hear it from the general himself, no? We have a reporter right now interviewing,
General Erich von Falkenhayn.
Sue Ann. Good morning. I'm standing here with the General
Erich von Falkenhayn.
him. Why don't you update me on this whole bad news situation?
Yeah, recently my forces have captured Fort Val, which I'm pretty stoked about.
Yeah. Was this an easy win?
I wouldn't be telling the truth if I said it was easy, and I don't want to say I underestimated the French, but they sure are holding up well. In fact, considering my slow progress here in France, I think the higher-ups are really mad at me. Like, I just got a fort. We can totally win this. But they're like so totally salty about how I haven't won this battle yet. Sure, most of the battles have only taken a few months, and this one has already taken half a year, but come on.
Whoa, that sounds rough. Well, I'll be back in a few hours. Thank you, Sue Ann. I'm Carol Ann, and today is October 24th, 1916. In the studio, we have French General Robert Nibel. There have been many rumors about your new offensive plan against the Germans. Tell me about it.
We've started a counterstrike against the Germans. We haven't been confident in our military ability, so we've held out a bit. But now it's time to strike the defensive Germans. My forces are in the process of taking back our fallen fortresses. So now with a little more pushing, we can get the Germans out of our hair.
In fact, in 2 short months under Robert's command, the French regained their land and won the Battle of Verdun, territory-wise. The Battle of Verdun was the lengthiest battle in World War I. It resulted in an estimated over 400,000 casualties from this battle alone. With that note, I have a few more stats for you. 70% of injuries were caused by artillery. French casualties amounted to about 162,440. German death tolls were around 143,000. Over 40 tons of unexploded ammunition were found on the battlefield alone.
Let's pop over to America and see what they're doing.
Man, oh man, good old USA. Marianne, would you like to explain the outcome?
Of course. It is said that the French won territory-wise because there were nearly equal casualties of both sides. This battle had some of the worst weapons seen in World War I, and the unidentifiable bodies these weapons caused are buried in joint German and French memorial for this battle. We may never see a battle like this again.
May we not. Indeed, but let's hear it from the general himself, no? We have a reporter right now interviewing General Eric von Falken. Sorry, I messed up there. Why don't you update me on this whole war battle situation thing?
Recently my fortresses just captured Fort Val, which I'm very pleased
My
about.
fortresses.
I want to say I underestimated the French, but I kind of did, but they are holding up well. In fact, considering my slow progress here in France, but they sure are holding up well. In fact, considering my slow progress, wait, I just reread that.
I'm sorry, I think
I just
They're
reread
holding
that.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the blooper reel.
I'm so excited.
By the way, it's filming.
Oh, shit.
Him. Yeah. Why don't you update us on the whole situation?
Recently, my forces have taken Fort Val, which I'm very pleased about.
Keep going. Oh man, that good old USA. Clara, Clara, okay,
Weapons seen in World War I and the